Let's meet our contestants. Quinn, a dancer who uses his dance skills to impress the girls. Robert, a stuntman who doesn't need a body double. Cody, a model who keeps himself in top shape. And David, a customer service agent who is the ultimate gentleman. Hey ladies, come on in. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. You guys ready to have some fun today?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Danielle, tell me a little bit about some of your turn-ons.
I like a guy that's tall, dark, handsome, in shape, of course.
Carrie, what about you?
I also love tall, dark, handsome men. Hugest turn-on I can find is make me laugh.
Absolutely, humor is so important. So what's something, Carrie, that a guy does that would be a deal breaker for you on the first date?
I think a deal breaker is over-complimenting. Just say, hey, you look nice tonight, and leave it at that.
Cool. That's good advice. Danielle, what about you?
Someone that has bad hygiene. They have to smell good, they have to look good, they have to know how to dress.
Cool. Well, I hope we can find one guy that fits all these characteristics for you ladies.
Yeah.
Are you ready to meet them?
Yes.
All right, good. All right, guys, come on in. Guys.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Meredith. Welcome to the show. We are going to have a ton of fun today. So let me give you a little rundown of how it's all going to work. There are 3 rounds. After each round, the ladies and I are going to have a little chat, and they'll decide which one of you is not the man. At the end of all 3 rounds, one guy will be the man. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, why don't you introduce yourself and let the ladies get to know you a little bit.
Hi, I'm Quinn. I'm an Aries, and I recently moved to LA. I'm a professional ballet dancer.
Dancers are fun. That's awesome.
Hi, my name's Robert. I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I do stunt work for a living.
Robert's attractive because he's just my type. He's tall, dark, and handsome.
Hi, I'm Cody. I sing, model, and bodybuild, and I'm from Montana.
The way Cody's doing his eyes and stuff, I was more attracted to him. He intrigued me more than the others initially.
Hi, I'm David. I am from the Midwest, Midwestern values. Living in LA, looking to have a good time.
David, he's not necessarily my type, but he seems like a really sweet, cool guy.
All right, well, you guys are going to have plenty of time to get to know each other a little better a little later. But now it's time for round 1. And we call this round the kiss. Now, sometimes first kisses are awkward, and sometimes they're passionate. So let's see where it goes. What's going to happen is I'll call each of you forward. You'll step up to Danielle, look her in the eyes, and exchange a kiss. Then when I tell you, you'll step over to Carrie, and you'll have a moment with Carrie.
Kissing to me is really important. If they're not really good at kissing, like, how far are you really gonna go with them?
All right, Quinn and Danielle, you'll be up first.
So I've been told that I kiss like a girl. So, and if you kiss like a girl, I think girls are usually pretty good at kissing.
The kiss between Danielle and Quinn, I felt it was awkward, so I can only imagine how she must have felt.
Now you may step over to Carrie. All right, step back in line. Robert, you're up next. I'm gonna kiss Danielle.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very well.
All right, you may step over to Carrie.
Robert and Danielle's kiss is pretty intense, so I was, excited to see what he had to offer.
All right, step back in line. It's getting warm in here, guys. Woo! All right, Cody, you're up next.
Then comes Cody. Cody walks up, I can see him, I look to my left and he's trembling. I can look at him, I'm like, oh, this guy's dead. He's dead, he's nervous.
And Carrie.
My kiss with Cody is terrible. He kind of bit my face, and then his tongue was in my mouth. Like, hello there, buddy.
All right, step back in line. David?
Well, they've always saved the best for last.
Absolutely.
Man, the baldest.
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
I'm gonna save the best for last later.
Aww.
And Carrie?
Hopefully, gonna save the best for later.
Very sweet. Let me step back in line.
Oh, so sweet.
All right, well, the ladies and I are gonna go chat, and we come back, I'll let you know which one of you is not the man.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, man.
All right, ladies, follow me.
Enjoy.
Have a nice time, girls.
See you soon.
All right, well, Danielle, you got to kiss Quinn first, our little dancer. What did you think of his kiss?
He was just all in there. Like, it was intense.
Yeah?
A little too much, too fast.
Carrie, what was your first impression of Quinn?
I was hoping Quinn would have been a little bit more reserved, but
Okay.
it was a good kiss, though.
It's not a bad kisser.
Oh, yeah.
Just maybe a little too much. I think he just saw you girls and he was like, "Rrr." He was like ready to pounce. He was hungry.
I'm a little nervous. You never know what they're thinking, though. You know what I mean? You don't
You know,
know.
you try to be a nice guy,
Yeah.
and you're too nice. You try
Yeah.
to be, I'm going,
You
know,
try to
full
be an
out,
asshole,
making out,
and-
then you're that guy. So
Right.
I'm just trying to go.
All you can do is be you and
be what you do, and
Yeah.
if we're not for them, we're not for them.
That's it.
Okay, well, let's move on to Robert, our stunt man. Danielle, what did you think? He kind of approached you a little bit slower. What did you think of Robert's kiss?
I liked it. He kind of paused for a second, stared in my eyes, and then he kissed me, which is more like my style that I like.
Carrie, what about you?
Yep, he was a little bit more gentlemanly, I guess, so the slow approach, just like she said. I think it's because he seems to be like an older, more experienced man.
He
so-
does. He seemed to be like, all right. He wasn't so like, you know, right out of the gate, like, I haven't kissed a girl in so long, I need to do this. Yeah. A little more maturity there, which is good. All right, now, what about Cody, our tall blondie? Carrie, were you feeling Cody's kiss?
Well, it kind of bit me, and then I was
Wait,
like,
wait,
oh,
wait.
there's his tongue in my mouth.
They're not supposed to bite your face.
Not really, but I mean, not till later, at least.
Good. Well, Danielle, what did you think of his kiss?
I wasn't really feeling it. It was a little, like, too much for me. He was very, like, basically down my throat.
Oh, that's never
Yeah.
good. No more
I
of
feel
that.
like kissing is a very important factor, though. So the fact that Cody's kiss was so horrible is a big deciding factor for me. As good as he looks, he just can't kiss.
Right. All right, and then we had David. What was your first impression of David?
David's cute. I like the fact that he didn't just try to kiss me right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was definitely a turn on.
Carrie, what was your first impression of David?
I thought that David was really sweet. I really appreciated the kiss on the cheek. I thought it was really cute.
Hopefully, gonna save the best for later.
It's the no hair thing.
But we don't know if he's a good kisser. Maybe there's a reason he did the cheek.
That's true. That's a good point.
Maybe he had really bad breath.
All right. You two have to agree on one guy. One.
You pick me.
I can. You guys are the judges. I'm just the host. This is all up to you, ladies. You have the power. Remember that all day long. You both have the power.
Robert's definitely my type of guy. Kind of, you know, tall, dark, handsome, brunette, you know, muscular. So I'd want to keep him around.
And what about Quinn?
Quinn, I would keep him around too. There's something about a guy that can dance, you know?
So it looks like we got two definite yeses, and we're both kind of like
Iffy.
on the same, like, so yeah.
Cody's really attractive. He's the model type, but him not being able to kiss is a total turn off. I swear that whole kiss just turned me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how hot you are. If you just don't have it, you don't have it.
Right. It doesn't matter how good looking you are because there's so many good looking guys. You know, the fact that the kiss was so horrible and it, you know, it was horrible for you.
Carrie?
I did not find David attractive, but he is an attractive person, just not my type.
Right.
Who we're gonna get rid of first? It's gonna be such a hard call.
All right, you comfortable with your decision?
Yep.
All right, let's go tell the guys.
When the girls come back downstairs, I'm thinking, all right, in all honesty, anybody can go. Maybe it is Quinn, maybe it is Cody, maybe it's me, I don't know. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous.
All right, guys. Well, the ladies and I have had a little time to chat, and they want to talk to you about their first impressions of each of you. So Quinn, we'll start with you. Danielle, why don't you tell me about your first impressions of Quinn?
Well, I like the fact that you dance and you're good looking. A turn off would probably be like when you went to kiss me, you were so like intense. It was almost a little too much.
Quinn was definitely going to be going home. I don't think he's the type of guy that they're looking for.
All right, moving on to Robert. Danielle, talk to me about your first impressions of Robert.
You're my type of guy that I normally date, like tall, dark, handsome. So of course I was like, ooh. A turn off, I didn't really find any yet.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Robert's stepping up, my competition, I think, at this point. You know, and they're like, oh, there was nothing that I didn't like about him. So I was like, right, okay.
All right, we'll move on to Cody. Danielle, talk to me about your first impressions of Cody.
Probably one of the turn-offs would be the kiss. I feel like you like attacked me.
My
It's a little too
bad.
much, but you know,
Easy, Tiger.
Hard to resist, I mean.
yeah.
And yeah, the kiss was a little, I don't know, not my favorite, but not something that can't be worked on.
Honestly, I'm kind of nervous. I feel like I'm definitely gonna go home.
And moving on to David.
I honestly just like want to be best friends with you. That sounds really silly, but like you do the Michigan in me. You know what I mean? Like and guys, you know.
So after you put in the friend zone, you're done. Like you're friends. there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, ladies. Well, are you still comfortable with the decision that you made upstairs?
Yeah.
It was a very difficult decision. I have to say that David, you are not the man. Anything you want to say to the ladies?
I'm not for everybody, but I wish you the best.
I love
You
you.
guys are sweet. Good luck, gentlemen. Take care.
When Meredith looked at me and was like, I'm sorry, Dave, you're not the man. Kept my head up, got to the door, was like, you know what? I'm the man, they just don't know it.